Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. If you're an old subscriber, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate the love and the support, okay? So today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to apply for a Schengen visa. If you are interested in anything travel, lifestyle, this is the channel for you. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Connect with the core. How do you apply for a Schengen visa? First things first, we all know that finding an appointment is a very, very difficult thing. That is literally the most difficult thing about applying for a Schengen visa. So I am going to advise you to first try and find an appointment before you even start with your application. Or you can just do the application, download the forms, fill it, and start looking for dates. When you are applying online or whatever, they are going to ask you for the dates that you want to travel. That is why it is actually very important that you find an appointment date, which is probably going to be before a week or two before the decision for you to travel outside the country or for your holiday or whatsoever. So how do you start with your application? So the first thing is to try and find your destination. First thing is the destination that you want to start with. If you want to travel to more than one place, you need one location where you are going to be staying the most, or country that you are going to be traveling first before. So let's say, for example, you want to go to Greece, you want to go to Portugal, you want to go to Germany, you want to go to Belgium. Where are you going to go first? So for example, I want to travel Europe, and I can start by saying, okay, I'm going to first go to Greece, and then I'll take a flight from Greece to Portugal or whatever. So the country that you are going to be entering first should be your points of contact. Basically, that should be the country that you apply through. So I personally applied through Greece because it was easy for me to get an appointment, basically, because all you have to do for Greece appointments is just send them an email and tell them that, oh, okay, I've applied on the site and I'm struggling to get an appointment date, and so can you please help me? And they are just going to book you on an appointment. It's as easy as that. That's why I used Greece as my point of entry, and then I'm going to be traveling to other countries from Greece. So if you now identify what points of entry that you need, then you get your documents ready, because during the application they are going to be asking for your booking, your hotel, your flight. You should get all these documents ready before you start. How can you get a flight? You can use, so for Greece in particular, they do not accept dummy tickets. As in, dummy tickets are basically tickets that they are not confirmed flights. Exactly, that's the right thing. They are not confirmed flights. Greece do not accept dummy tickets. So you have to book a proper full ticket, a confirmed flight, before your application is going to be accepted. So bear in mind that if you are applying through Greece, I know some other countries accept dummy tickets, but Greece do not accept that. So get your tickets booked. You can book through booking.com, Ryanair, you can book through EasyJet, whichever is convenient for you. You can use Skyscanner, Momondo, whichever app you use to book your flights, that is fine. After you've booked your flights, the next thing you need to book is your accommodation. So you can use, for accommodation, you do not need a confirmed booking. So you can book later on, and then you can cancel it and then make a proper appointment. You can book a proper one that you want. So what you can do is you can go to booking.com. They give you the chance to book and then pay later. So that's what I personally did, because I didn't have the time to go through all the hotels available and everything. So what I did was I just booked one for the meantime that I was not going to pay for it, and then I canceled it after my visa came. The next thing you need to do is get an employment letter. So basically, you tell your employer that, oh, I'm traveling here, and can you please like write a letter for me, just so that they know that like I work with you and I'm on holiday from this day to that day, just to add to your documents. And they are going to do that for you. So the letter, I know some people say you can use your employment letter that you got. They specified on the site that you have to get a letter that is between, is it 2 to 3 months? So it shouldn't be longer than that. I have been in my job for more than that amount of months, so I couldn't use my employment letter anymore. So I had to ask my employer to write a different letter for me to use for my travel. That's what I did. So once you have all those documents, what do you do next? What you do is you just go to the Greece website. I'm going to leave the sites on the screen and in the description. Everything that I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to be leaving it in the description with regards to links and all that. Then you leave that, you go on the sites and then you apply. They're also going to ask you about your travel insurance. So make sure you book your travel insurance, and you're going to take it along with you to the appointments for your appointment day. So once you've filled everything on the site, you create an account and then you fill all the documents. You fill everything that they require. Is easy. They ask you and you fill it. It's as easy as that. If you are applying through United Kingdom, they are going to be asking you your BRP. Please do not put the expired date on your BRP on that site. Put your immigration status. For example, if your visa is going to be expiring in 2025, 2026, 2027, whenever it is going to expire, that is what date you put on. Don't put the one on your BRP because it's already expired. So when you're going for your appointments, what you need is all the documents that you used to fill your application online. So you used your travel insurance. One, these are the documents you need. Your travel insurance, you print it, and then also a photocopy of that. Your employment letter, print it, and a photocopy of that. Your confirmed accommodation, one passport picture. They don't print one passport picture, so you can print 4 passport pictures, take it along. Your flights, copy of that as well, and then your 3 months pay slip. You do photocopies of that as well. What other thing you can add to it is your bank statements. So your 3 months bank statements. I personally added my 3 months bank statement, my 3 months salary, and all the other bits there. These are the things that I sent for my appointment. Obviously, you are going to add your passport to it. Make a photocopy of your passport, the front page, and then the page that contains your visa as well. Make sure you add that to it. And then you need the front and back, photocopy of the front and back of your BRP. And then you take them physically there. You take your BRP card with you, and then you also take your passport with you, because they are going to take your passport, and that is what they are going to put the visa in for you. And then they'll take it for a number of days. Once they've decided, they'll ask you if you want it to be sent to you via mail, or you want it to be sent, like you want to come to the embassy back for it. That's all. So now you've booked for your appointment, you have all your documents ready. When you go, they are going to ask for it, and then you just give it to them. It's as easy as that. Make sure you sign your form and make sure you write the date as well. One thing is, it doesn't matter the number of entries that you put on your application. For example, I put a single entry on my application, but guess what? I got a multiple entry visa. So yeah, it's different. Sometimes they're going to give you a multiple entry, other times they're going to give you a single entry. One thing I know that helps them to give you multiple entry is for you to do a whole year insurance. Like if you're doing your insurance, don't do it for like a single trip. Do it like for the year. That way they know that your insurance is going to cover you for like a year. And so if they're giving you a long duration, they know that you are going to be able to cover that time period. Make sure you have some money in your bank account as well for your bank statement. They did not specify the amount of money they needed in your bank statement. However, I would advise that you have at least a minimum of £1,000 in your bank account, because I had a little bit more than that in my bank account when I use for my bank statement. So yeah, make sure you do have something above that. That's what I did, and so that's what I'm recommending to you as well. Yeah, if you have any questions, anything that you think needs clarification or whatsoever, please leave it in the comment section. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you.